What is up? Um, let's find out. Alright, I'm gonna get situated. Okay. Chairs are the worst. Alright, so let's see. What is Leo's energy today? What does the divine have in store for you? Dang. I'll get these shuffled, don't mind me. So yes, let's see. What is going on in your world? Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. I like this. I typically feel that, like, the more trustworthy you are as a person, the more trust you get in return, you know? People can feel that energy, right? Also, this is kind of like letting you know, like, with the Star Brothers, it's like you have people on the other side kind of looking out for you. You know, a spirit squad, if you will. So, let's see. This could also talk about your soul tribe, you know. I feel like the more shadow work we do, the more in touch with our soul tribe we get, you know. So, let's see. So, what I'm seeing here is with the King of Wands showing up in the upright, first card out, I would indicate, or that indicates that you're like standing in your power right now. The King of Wands is all about like honesty, integrity. You know, the King of Wands is the most envied of all the kings, really. He's like right next to the Emperor in that regard. With the Two of Swords, there's this like guarded energy, right? Kind of self-preservation energy, trying to be very like smart about the moves that you make. I feel like you're following your intuition in regards to that. With the Last Judgment, this is you making a decision here, right? And with the Two of Swords, that can also indicate like weighing your options or like coming to a crossroads where you have to like decide on what direction we gonna take this, right? So with the Last Judgment, this is you like making this decision. This is you in the energy of truth too. Like, so in regards to what you feel is right for you. The King of Wands is very intuitive and also a great communicator. So I want to clarify the Two of Swords and the Last Judgment. Okay. Let me go grab that one. Okay. So let's start here. We've got the Nine of Wands showing up. The Wounded Warrior. Actually, I feel like that goes with the Empress in reverse. And the reason that I'm saying that with the Empress in reverse is this Wounded Warrior energy. It's kind of this past energy. Like, you've been hurt, right? You've been with people who you couldn't trust. People who were, like, who had bad intentions for you. That kind of thing. With the Foolish Man in reverse here, I'm seeing that, like, you don't want to replay that. You don't want to relive that, right? Also, it could be like a hesitancy to, like, take action towards something in regards to what you've experienced in the past. With the Three of Cups, though, and the Seven of Cups in reverse, I do see, like, Three of Cups is a cause to celebrate, right? This is, like, the energy of, like, getting this, like, breakthrough, right? With the Seven of Cups in reverse showing up, and with the Last Judgment, I feel like you could have made a decision in regards to a love connection. And I feel like this was kind of like, it's interesting, because I don't see the energy of, like overimposing yourself on this situation. It's like you're presented with an option and you just, you weigh out your options and you decide for yourself. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's like once you make this decision, you're not looking at other options. And with the Empress in reverse too, I feel like you could have dealt with like a false Empress or a false twin flame situation, which fucking sucks, right? Because, like, the thing about false twin flames is a lot of the signs and synchronicities would be the same. There's one huge fucking difference, though, and that's a real twin flame shows up for you when you do the work, when you do your shadow work, when you start loving yourself, they show up for you because they match your energy towards yourself. With Sorry, I'm getting a download. But it's kind of like this person just didn't show up for you, right? With the scales at the top of the Empress card, it tells me like this kind of took you out of balance, and it really made you have to do like some assessments of self, some introspection. It hella looks like a false twin flame situation, because you could do all the work in the world, you could do all the things you're supposed to do for a twin flame, and they still don't show up, right? They still don't take action or move towards you. And then that's kind of how we can really tell the difference between a real and a false, because the false just is false. You'll get all the same synchronicities, but they never match your energy in regards to how you love yourself. Because when you love yourself, they love you too. They are yourself. Or at least the twin flame would. So I feel like you had to do a lot of healing, a lot of work. With this Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups in reverse, so it looks like somebody does come through for you. But I don't feel like it's this past energy with the Nine of Wands. It's not somebody who's hurt you. Okay. So what is this Three of Cups? The Seven of Cups in reverse. What is this? It kind of reminds me of that Bright Eyes song, where he sings, I want something that makes me not want another. or something like that. But it kind of feels like that energy, like getting something that makes you not want another. Like it makes you not want for more or for something else. So what is this Three of Cups? What is this cause for celebration? Tell me. Star. Aquarius energy. The star is somebody who's in the spotlight, right? This is also like a restoration of faith and hope. This is like the light and the darkness. You know, when we see a star out in the sky, the star is the emitter of light, you know, surrounded by darkness. The star can also seem a little unattainable. So this cause for celebration, it's almost like this energy of like, I cannot believe this, you know. I really, and also with you being a Leo, it would kind of make sense if this was an Aquarius, because it's your polarity, you know, it's your equal opposite, if you will. So the star is giving you a reason to celebrate. Alright. I like it. Also, this could be you entering into the spotlight. Yeah, Six of Wands, that's hilarious. This is like the minor arcana star card, if you will. I love that it showed up right after the star, right? At the bottom of this card, it says Lord of Victory, right? The Six of Wands talks about getting recognition or acknowledgement, being in the spotlight, people looking up to you, like, you know, so I do see, like, you know, if this is you in the spotlight getting recognition, that could be a cause for celebration as well. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's almost like finding something without looking for something, too. It's almost like synchronicities just make things kind of fall into place, fall into alignment here. Alright, what else does Spirit want you to know in regards to everything? Everything. Tell me all the things. Okay. Yeah, so we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up. This is the opposite energy of the Empress in reverse, right? The Empress in reverse is somebody who hasn't done work on themselves, somebody who's kind of in this codependent, struggles to create, struggles to get anywhere, right? Blockages. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is the opposite, right? This is a go-getter. This is somebody who not only creates, but like knows how to handle business, you know, really well. It's like their creativity really gives them an edge in whatever they do. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles is like having to work alone, right? Four of Pentacles in reverse is this energy of like not having to work alone anymore. It's kind of like somebody meeting you halfway. It's almost that Six of Pentacles energy. Because the Four of Pentacles in a traditional Rider-Waite deck, you would see a king sitting there with all of his wealth, right? But he's alone, right? And so there's this energy that like, sorry, I got a text and it distracted me. There's this energy that like, yeah, you don't have to do it alone. Like, this person pulls their weight. You could be collaborating with them on a project or whatever, because you're showing up as the King of Wands, right? So the Queen of Pentacles is definitely a different energy. It's not a bad energy. It's a really good energy. This is somebody who really helps add momentum to wherever you're taking it. It's pretty solid. Also, this is somebody who comes in the energy of abundance, right? So, like, this star energy showing up too tells me, like, your cause for celebration is collaborating with a very abundant individual or somebody who has that energy. So this is interesting. We have the Knight of Swords, right? Somebody taking action here. But then we have Five of Cups, which talks about disappointment. So, what is this disappointment? This one flipped, so I'm going to pull it. The Devil. Hold up. This kind of goes back to that, like, Empress in reverse, Nine of Wands energy. An emotional disappointment was a materialistic individual, right? Who is this devil to you? Eight of Cups, somebody that you've walked away from. I feel like you might be, like, kind of thinking about the energy of, like, failed relationships in the past or something. It's almost like this comparing energy. Like, comparing the past to the current. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't compare. Also, this could indicate, like, a past person trying to take action towards you with the Knight of Swords. But yeah, you don't want to compare a past person to a current person or new person. They're all very different. They all come in different mindsets, different places in their journey, different everything. So, how is this tying into your current? You could be comparing any potential future person to a person of your past. So let's see. Yeah, we have Princess of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody showing up in a less mature energy than the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who shows up in a kind of a codependent energy, like seeking somebody to take care of them kind of energy, because they don't know how to establish themselves. So it feels like you've been used. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, right? It's like you no longer want somebody who's coming in the energy of deceit, lying, cheating, stealing, whatever, taking advantage of you in any way. Also, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, this could also talk about how you're no longer like checking on them. Because Seven of Swords talks about like checking on people, looking at their social media and things like that. So there could be that too. This cause for celebration, this new judgment that you either have or will make, um, is really helping you to let go of this past energy. With this Eight of Cups here, it's really this energy of letting go of things that were emotionally disappointing with the Five of Cups. And it's almost like, yes, you are in the energy of comparing, and what I see in your comparison here is that they don't match up, right? Because with the Princess of Pentacles in reverse, that's the opposite of what you're seeing in the Queen of Pentacles. And so even in that regard, there's still a comparison, right? So with the Star and the Queen of Pentacles, this could also mean like you think very highly of this person, this Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles in reverse, right? You've made a decision. Eight of Swords in reverse. Your decision was to see things for what they really are, rather than what you wish them to be. Ace of Pentacles, also taking up a new opportunity or a new cycle, entering into something new. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, because you're tired of feeling defeated or depleted, betrayed, especially with the Seven of Swords in reverse, with the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's like literally like you will not pay any mind to anybody who comes off in this devil energy, right? Anybody who has this like manipulative, controlling bullshit energy. Alright, anything else that Spirit wants you to know before we start on the oracles? Yeah? Hey? Oh, yes. Oh, I have one plugged in over here, and I got your text, but I didn't respond, sorry. My roommate. But yes, so, what was I saying? Oh yes, oracles. Okay. Every day I'm shuffling. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Yeah, so this is kind of telling you to drop the past in a nice way, right? Oracles are very, very nice about the way that they put it. But really, it's telling you to drop the narrative of the past, drop the thoughts of the past, dwelling on the past that could sabotage future. So be in the present, you know. Read some Eckhart Tolle if you need to. But yeah, there's really this energy that, like, you need to really be in the present and embrace the opportunities currently taking place in your life. Message for Leo. Gory Debbie. Check your boundaries and affirm your right to express and receive both kindness and respect. Embrace your softer side and your ability to stand up for yourself. You are a unique being, and you do not need to conform to stereotypes. As you relax into your authentic self, the best method to accomplish what is needed shall spontaneously arise from within. So really trust your intuition at this time. Trust where you're guided, especially with that star energy showing up. You know, it's trusting where you're guided. If we think about, like, the star in the story of Jesus when he was being born, right? Like, the wise men were following the star. There's this energy of, like, following your intuition and allowing light to guide you to where you're supposed to go, you know? Night watch and commitments. So the night watch indicates to me that you're observing somebody at this time. Doesn't look malicious. It looks almost like a protective energy. And with commitments and the Last Judgment also showing up, I feel like you could be reassessing your commitments and kind of like choosing to make new ones, you know? There's like this energy of like dedication here. So, yes, that's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Namaste. I love you guys, and I'll catch you later.